Okay. So I've repaired this transformer, this coil. Took out this mica wafer which formed these two capacitors, which was leaking from one capacitor to the other because of the close proximity of them. Wasn't very, I know why they did it, but it wasn't very bright to have these two capacitors in such close proximity. So that failed, and that's what was going wrong with this radio. So this has been replaced by something like these. In fact, exactly like these. Pulled these out of stock because I'm probably going to go ahead and replace these and the other can, the other IF can, and this has got two of them in there. These are 110 picofarad capacitors. Usually the recommended value is 130 picofarad in these cans. And you know, that varies quite a bit just by the way this thing is made. The original capacitors in there. I didn't have any 130 picofarad handy. I had these 110, and they're pretty close to the way this thing was tuned anyway. You can see there's what's going into the primary bottom trace, what's going into the primary top trace, what's going into the secondary, and yeah. But it's got a lot of Q. And where it's peaking right now is 454 kilohertz. Well, that's so close. That's nothing. I mean, that'll work just fine without any trimming, probably. Now, this is measuring it out of circuit, so it's going to change a little. As it doesn't take much. Take the can off. Well, the Q gets really high, and it's peaking at 428 kilohertz. It's also radiating quite a bit without that shield can on it. So this, which was down and under here, has been replaced by these two capacitors. These guys, one on each coil. I really do not want to have to turn these slugs. I will if the radio won't work. I have no choice. Maybe if it's tuned to a frequency too high, above 455, I can put down on the bottom here under the chassis some ceramic trimmers to trim it. Rather not do that. I think as is, this is going to work just fine. We'll see. So the next step is going to be to put this can back on just as it came out. Then these tabs back over to hold the thing in place, and put it back in the radio, rewire it, and check it out.